Scene script. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to unlock your full potential? It's a tantalizing thought, isn't it? This concept of human potential. It's a reservoir of untapped abilities, talents, and capacities that lie dormant within us, just waiting to be awakened. Imagine it as a treasure chest buried deep within, filled with gold coins of creativity, diamonds of innovation, and pearls of wisdom. But how do we unlock this chest? The key lies in self-development. Self-development is not just about acquiring new skills or improving existing ones, it's a holistic approach towards personal growth that involves nurturing our minds, bodies, and spirits. It's about becoming the best possible version of ourselves. And the beauty of it is that no one is excluded from this process. Each one of us, irrespective of our age, profession, or background, has the potential to achieve greatness. We just need to realize it and harness it. But why is self-development so important? Well, it's simple. It's the pathway to a more fulfilled, more successful life. It's the bridge that connects our present with our future, our dreams with our reality. It's the force that propels us forward, helping us to overcome challenges, seize opportunities, and make a difference in the world. This video is your roadmap to accelerated self-development. It's designed to guide you, step by step, on how to tap into your latent capabilities, how to unlock your potential. We'll delve into the power of mindset, the importance of goal setting and planning, the necessity of continuous learning and skill development, and the role of persistence and resilience in achieving our goals. The journey of self-development is not an easy one. It requires commitment, effort, and perseverance. But the rewards are well worth it. You'll discover strengths you never knew you had, achieve goals you never thought possible, and become a person you can be proud of. Ready to embark on this transformative journey? It's time to unlock your potential. The journey to self-development begins with a powerful tool we all possess: our mindset. Our mindset, the established set of attitudes we hold, is the driving force behind our actions, our reactions, and ultimately, our outcomes. It's the lens through which we perceive the world, and it shapes our reality. This is why the right mindset is crucial for anyone on the path of self-development. But what exactly is the right mindset? It's one that is positive, growth-oriented, and open to possibilities. It's a mindset that sees challenges not as insurmountable obstacles but as opportunities to learn, grow, and get better. It's a mindset that believes in the power of effort and persistence and understands that failure is not a dead end but a stepping stone to success. Think about the successful individuals you admire. Chances are they didn't get to where they are by sheer luck or talent alone. They got there by leveraging a growth mindset, by believing in their ability to improve and evolve, and by persisting in the face of adversity. Take, for instance, the story of Thomas Edison. He made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb, but instead of viewing those attempts as 1,000 failures, he saw them as 1,000 steps towards his goal. His mindset was one of growth and persistence, and it led him to make one of the most groundbreaking inventions in history. Or consider J.K. Rowling, who was rejected by 12 publishing houses before finally getting a yes for her Harry Potter series. It was her unwavering belief in her work, and her ability to improve that, saw her through those rejections and ultimately led to her phenomenal success. These examples illustrate how our thoughts and beliefs can shape our actions and outcomes. They show us that with the right mindset, we can overcome obstacles, achieve our goals, and unlock our full potential. With the right mindset, you set the stage for accelerated self-development. Remember, the mind is a powerful tool. Now that you've tuned your mindset, it's time to set clear, achievable goals. Imagine standing at the foot of a mountain, looking up at its peak shrouded in clouds. It seems insurmountable, doesn't it? But what if you had a detailed map of all the trails, the resting points, and the best routes? Suddenly that intimidating mountain seems less daunting. That's the power of goal setting and planning. Goals are the mountain peaks you aspire to reach. They give your journey a destination, a sense of purpose. But without a clear, well-thought-out plan, those goals can seem as unreachable as a mountain peak. Enter the SMART framework. It's like your personal trail map for reaching those mountain peaks. Specific goals are like clear trail markers. Instead of saying, "I want to be successful," specify what success looks like to you. Is it starting your own business? Or perhaps writing a best-selling novel? Measurable goals allow you to track your progress. If your goal is to read more, decide on the number of books you want to read in a year. Achievable goals ensure you're not setting yourself up for failure. It's about balancing ambition with realism. Dream big, but also remember to take into account your current resources and constraints. Relevant goals align with your larger life objectives. If your ultimate goal is to become a renowned chef, learning to play the guitar might not be the most relevant skill to focus on. Finally, time-bound goals create a sense of urgency and motivation. Set a timeline for your goals. Do you want to run a marathon? Great. When? Goal setting and planning might seem like a lot of work up front, but remember, it's far easier to navigate a well-mapped trail than to wander aimlessly. And as you reach each goal, celebrate. You've earned it. Setting clear goals and making plans to achieve them propels you towards your desired future. In a world that's constantly evolving, learning is not just an option, it's a necessity. The seeds of knowledge, once planted, can grow into a forest of opportunity. So let's delve into the profound significance of continuous learning and skill development. Imagine a world where everyone stopped learning after formal education. It would stagnate, wouldn't it? Progress would slow, innovation would falter, and personal growth would come to a standstill. That is why it's critical to keep the gears of your mental machinery well-oiled and continuously running. Continuous learning, in its simplest form, is about expanding your knowledge base and honing your skills. It's about being a perpetual student, always seeking, always curious. It's about not just surviving in this ever-changing world, but thriving in it. But why is it so important? Well, for starters, it opens up new opportunities. When you learn a new language, it's not just words and grammar you're learning. You're opening a door to a new culture, new people, and potentially new career opportunities. When you master a new technology, you're not just learning how to use a tool. You're making yourself more valuable, more employable. Every skill you learn is a key that can open a multitude of doors. Continuous learning also boosts your confidence. There's a certain power in knowledge, isn't there? The more you know, the more confident you become. And this confidence can then spill over into other areas of your life, making you a more effective communicator, a more influential leader, and a more accomplished individual. But perhaps the most beautiful aspect of continuous learning is how it contributes to personal growth. Every new skill you acquire, every piece of knowledge you glean, is a piece of the puzzle that is you. And the more pieces you have, the more complete the picture becomes. So embrace continuous learning. Be curious, be hungry for knowledge, seek out new skills. Because in this rapidly evolving world, standing still is not an option. Remember, the more you learn, the more you grow. The path to self-development isn't always smooth. It's persistence and resilience that keep us moving. Imagine a mountain climber scaling the steep, icy cliffs of Everest. Each step is a test of endurance, a battle against the elements. But the climber presses on, driven by an unwavering determination to reach the peak. This is the embodiment of persistence and resilience. In the realm of self-development, we too are climbers. Our mountains are the challenges we face, the obstacles that stand between us and our goals. They might be fear of failure, lack of confidence, or even external circumstances beyond our control. Yet, just like the climber, we must persist and remain resilient. Take Thomas Edison, for instance. His journey to inventing the light bulb was not a straight path. He faced numerous failures with thousands of unsuccessful attempts. Yet he did not give in to defeat. Instead, he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His persistence and resilience eventually led him to create one of the most impactful inventions of our time. Or consider J.K. Rowling, the renowned author of the Harry Potter series. Before her success, she faced numerous rejections from publishers, yet she didn't let those rejections deter her. She remained resilient, persistent in her belief in the story she had to tell. And look where that resilience and persistence led her. Persistence is the refusal to give up in the face of difficulty, the relentless pursuit of your goals. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to pick yourself up and continue the journey, no matter how tough the road may be. These qualities are not just for inventors or authors, they are for you and me. They are for anyone who dares to dream, who dares to strive for a better version of themselves. Remember, the journey to self-development is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires consistency, patience, and above all, persistence and resilience. With persistence and resilience, no obstacle is insurmountable.